guys, so happy Thursday, happy New Year. It's already been kind of a busy day. It's already almost 12. Today is my youngest son's birthday, but he's gonna, sorry, that's kind of a bad background there of garbage can and recycling bin, but real life, you guys. And that cord, that's from my air fryers and stuff on top of my refrigerator, see? Anyway, my son had an eye doctor appointment this morning at 10:30, and I went with him just to make sure, because with our insurance, you have like a certain amount to spend, and so he just wanted to make sure that I was there so I could, make sure he didn't go over that $600 for everything. That's everything, like your eye exam, your lenses, all of that go in that $600. And so, and I had today off anyway, so we went to do that. But so it was his birthday, and I knew he's gonna be with a friend later on today. Actually, he already left, that doesn't live here, and so he's gonna be gone the rest of the night, basically. And so I took him out to breakfast for his birthday, and he didn't want a cake or anything. That's what happens when your kids get older. I'm just even lucky that he's even still at the house, because he turned 20 today. And so that's my baby. But anyway, so we went to breakfast, had breakfast, went to his eye doctor appointment, went to the store, and then I came home, realized I forgot something at the store, so I ran down to the mini mart and picked that up. We stopped and picked up coffee because he can get a free coffee at Dutch Brothers. So this is a Americano iced with heavy cream and sugar-free vanilla, and I have missed iced coffee. I don't drink it a lot in this time of year. It's not like I don't have it because it's wintertime. It's just I get so cold so easily that I don't have it, but I miss it. Another thing I miss are smoothies, and I really think I may have a smoothie today because I don't think I'm gonna eat lunch because I'm still pretty full from breakfast. Oh, breakfast was amazing, and I feel so proud of myself, you guys. This is probably one of the first times going out that I just decided to stay completely keto. A lot of times when it's just me and my husband having a date night, I make the decision to have a off-plan meal. Usually it's just one meal, it's not the whole day. When I go out to lunch with my coworkers, most of the time I stay pretty keto, but sometimes it could be, hit and miss what I decide to go with. But this time I went completely keto, so I had an omelet. I snapped pictures, so I'll put the pictures up here. I had what they call a California omelet, which had tomato, turkey, spinach, cheese, and avocado on top. I said no hash browns, no toast, and then I had a side of bacon. Very proud of myself, and it was amazing, and I feel so full. So I don't think I'll probably have lunch today. I'll probably just end up, like I said, doing a smoothie because I kind of miss smoothies. And I have a bunch of those powders and stuff that I might as well just use. What actually got me thinking about it is I'm going to be doing a recipe video, and it's kind of a video for beginners, but I think everybody will enjoy it, not just beginners. I think I want to have a place. I want to start doing some videos. I wanted to talk about my channel goals as well. But I want to have a place where I can have like a certain video, especially for beginners, that say, hey, I want to know how to make X, X, and X, or how do you make a keto version of something? And I want to have one place to point them to versus like, oh, it's in this vlog somewhere and I have to try to find it. Today I'm filming one of those, and one of them uses protein powder, and that got me thinking, like, gosh, I haven't had like a protein smoothie in a long time, and so I think I may have one for lunch today. This was disgusting. I think I showed you guys this on Monday. I also have not been doing very good. Monday was the last day I had my apple cider drink. I did so good for like 4 or 5 days in a row, and it made me feel so good. Today I feel puffy, and I haven't even like gone off plan, but I still feel puffy and yucky. And I think it's because I was drinking this and I was feeling so good, but not this. I was drinking my own apple cider vinegar, lemon juice, and I bought this stuff to put in it, and I haven't even used it. Which, by the way, I found a cheaper version of this stuff at Walmart, so don't be spending the $5.99 on this. Walmart has a liquid version of the pure sweetener that I use in my coffee. That would be perfect in that, and it's like $2.74 or something. This was $6 at Grocery Outlet. Anyway, this was 99 cents at Grocery Outlet, so I don't mind wasting the 99 cents to not drink this. This was disgusting. I took one drink, and you guys, there's so much apple cider vinegar. If you like apple cider vinegar, you will like this. the 1 tablespoon I use in my 32-ounce jar is about all I can handle, I think. So let's just go into channel goals. I feel like my videos have not been as good a quality as they could be. I feel like they're rushed, and maybe that's just me because I know I'm rushing to get them edited and uploaded. And it hasn't been too bad while I've been off these last 2 weeks, but when I go back to work on Monday, it's gonna be back to the same old grind. You know, I leave the house at 7 in the morning, don't get home until after 5, have to make dinner, have to clean up after dinner, somewhere in between there, you know, I have to do some housework and on everything. So I want to start figuring out how I can get some better quality videos for you. Plus, I have been really lacking on the extra videos. Like, I've been having so many requests for recipe videos. My meal preps have been really rushed, and I also haven't been succeeding very well with meal prepping. And I think that's one of the reasons why I'm finding myself like totally not staying on my meal plan either. And that is one of my personal goals, is I want to waste less food. I want to spend less on groceries, and to do that, I need to stick to my meal plan, because what's happening is I'm going off of my meal plan. I'm picking up things at the grocery store at lunchtime. I want to spend less money. I want to spend less time shopping during my lunch hours. So I want to spend more time getting you guys quality videos, and also want to get back to some of my recipe videos and some of these keto beginner videos and things like that. I feel like now that I've done keto for 6 months, I really have all the basics under my belt. You guys are gonna see a video on Sunday that is giving you 5 tips for beginners, and it's things that I learned as I started keto and things I kind of wish I had known before starting keto, and I'm hoping that's gonna help those of you that are new out there. So I want those kind of videos that I want to start, you know, creating. I also want to do more recipe videos. I want my meal preps to be more comprehensive, and that's for me as well as for you guys. Plus, I want to do a couple extra things with those. My plan is, I think what I'm going to do is, like I said, Saturday you'll still have the grocery haul meal plan. Sundays will probably be more of a either a recipe video or maybe another keto beginner video that I can film earlier in the week. And then Mondays will be meal prep. And then what I'm planning then is to record my food. And that's another thing. I want to do some weekend recording as far as just my food, to be only food. I'm also kind of thinking of doing a Monday, Tuesday, and getting up on Wednesday. And it gives me time on Monday to get, you know, things edited. Tuesday I have time to kind of work on it. So that's kind of my plan. I think I may do Monday, Tuesday goes up Wednesday, Wednesday, Thursday goes up Friday. And then but then I need something, you know, and then I think that gives me Tuesdays and Thursdays open to either throw a recipe video in there or just have those days to edit. So that's kind of my plan, where I think there'll just be 2 vlogs up every week, but it's going to be a combination of 2 days in those vlogs, and it'll have food, it'll have, you know, just random chit chat, anything exciting I have going on, books that I'm reading that I want to tell you guys about. Hopefully that all makes sense, but my plan is just I want to get more quality videos out there, more helpful things out there. Like I said, the printable meal plans, the printable recipes whenever I do give a recipe, printable meal prep plans, that kind of thing. That is really kind of my goal that I want to do for you guys. And then, like I said, more beginner stuff, but more places and easier access to the recipes is really what I want to do. So I want to try to do some more separate recipe videos. But I don't want you guys to think anything's really going to change on my channel. It's all going to be there. Still going to be vlogs, still going to be recipes, still going to be grocery hauls, still going to be meal prepping. I'm just trying to add a little bit extra to it, and I want to give myself a little bit of time to do that. So I just wanted to give you guys an update on that. As far as personal goals go, I do want to start tracking again every day. I feel like I need that. I also want to keep kind of a journal of sorts. I think I'm going to get my Clever Fox planner back out and use that kind of as my tracker. I put a post up on Instagram, I think yesterday, basically saying that I'm tired of my own BS. I feel like I am using what happened in the last basically 6 months of 2019 with my husband's health issues. I think I've been using that as a crutch and as an excuse to not stay on plan every single day, which it has been. But here's the thing, is that those things are not going away until we entirely have 100% answers, until we know, even if we do get answers, that it's not going away. There's going to be other situations that are going to be added onto that. And I need to learn to get past that and not use, you know, food and stress as a crutch for this, you know, emotional time. And he's not stressing out about it. He's stressing out about being off of work. I'm stressing out about what's wrong. And he's just kind of like, you know, whatever it is, we're just going to deal with it. And we work together. And he's so like positive about that. And me, I'm just like a nervous wreck about it. And I feel like if he's not a nervous wreck about it, then why am I being a nervous wreck about it? Why am I using that as an excuse to eat a bunch of food that I shouldn't be eating, to comfort myself, when I could just be using, you know, we can just comfort each other. And I also think that if I write about it, then it'll be a little bit, I can just get it out in another way. So that Clever Fox planner, which I'll show you guys as I start using it, it has like a daily thing where normally I was recording my food before, but I think I'm going to just kind of write my thoughts out for the day. And then it has other areas where I can keep track of my water. So another thing, I want to start tracking my water again. Also, I took my measurements yesterday. I'm going to start doing measurements once a month because I feel like that is really important to do when you're on keto. I talk about that more in my 5 tips for beginners video that's going up on Sunday. Also, for weighing, I'm going to weigh every day, but I'll report it out once a month when I report out my measurements. So that'll be a thing starting in February. So you guys will start seeing that I'll probably, I don't know, whatever day I decide to do it on, it'll probably be one of those open days that I have, either like a Tuesday, Thursday, or Sunday. Those are kind of my open days. I think if I look at my schedule, I think that's what it's going to be. So one of those, whatever the first one of those is that falls in when I have the stuff, and I'll just start doing them once a month. I think it's just, I think I need to do those measurements for my own kind of like peace of mind to know that something is happening, even if the scale's not moving. But I will weigh every day, but just not report it out until once a month. So that's kind of a personal goal, is to just try to figure out ways to get past all this. And I think journaling it and just keep, and the weighing and measuring food as well. I really haven't been doing that as well. I want to start doing that a lot better. And so I'm tracking accurately, and that's just my own personal thing. You don't have to do it when you're on keto. It's just something that sometimes I think it's going to help me, because I am in this kind of a spot right now where I'm just trying to figure out how to handle the stress. And I think that seeing everything on my planner, which I use Carb Manager, by the way, seeing that, you know, where I'm at for the day will really help me set some goals for myself. It's not, I know for some people tracking frustrates the heck out of them. Sometimes it's triggering for people. It makes them feel like it makes them add a lot of stress to their life. And so I definitely don't suggest it if that does that to you. It does not do that to me, never has. Sometimes it's just annoying. Basically, it's just like, oh, I didn't track that. And then it's like, oh, I forgot the butter I put in the pan. I always forget the butter. I'll tell you that right now. Always, when I'm making something, I forget the dang butter that I used in the pan. Another thing I want to try to look at is maybe using less like heavy cream. I don't think it stalls me, but I really want to watch how many calories I'm kind of putting in. I don't know, because I don't really think calories have mattered for me on this journey, but I really want to look at maybe using more almond milk, and I'm thinking about making my own nut pods, because I do have some coconut milk, and it's really just coconut milk and almond milk together, and then trying that in my coffee because it's pretty creamy. So there's just some personal things that I'm, you know, thinking about doing. As far as meal prepping, like I said, I want to go back to my old school meal prepping, where I was prepping all of my ingredients, prepping everything. Just like next week, I plan on eating a lot of omelets. I know, you guys, the omelet thing honestly is like real. Like, I am so obsessed right now, but it's almost like the best vessel for using leftovers. You guys don't even know the kind of omelets I've had these last few days. I had some leftover rotisserie chicken. I made an omelet out of it. I had some leftover sausage, like I had a sausage link, and instead of making an omelet, I actually made a scramble out of it. I had some red pepper leftover. I used, what else did I use? That one, you guys saw it, the steak, gosh, there was something else that was kind of random. I didn't know if it would work, and it did. But it's just so crazy. It is like the best thing. And so what I plan on doing is prepping all my ingredients for those omelets, and I can maybe even have them for lunch, and I can prep it before I leave for work, and it's just there. But anyway, I plan on really just going back to prepping all of the individual ingredients, because that really helped me with making dinner. It really helped me with my lunches, and I want to really get back to staying on track. So I just want to go back to kind of back to how I was before a lot of this craziness started happening, and I think it's going to help me be a little bit more positive, be a little more happier. I was kind of looking back at some of my vlogs, and you guys are so amazing and understanding. But y'all, I mean, I can tell I have not been happy, and it's not unhappiness. Like, it's not that I'm unhappy in life. It's just so many things going on. I'm stressed. That's the thing. Stressed to the max. And I don't want to portray that. And I feel like it's been turning into negativity. And you guys know how much I hate negativity. Like, I despise negativity. I hate it in the workplace. I hate it at home. I hate it within myself. It drags me down and makes me feel like a terrible person. And I do not want that anymore. I just want to be positive and happy, and you know, like my husband says, we'll just work through it, and we will. And there's no reason to let all this, I mean, especially now that I know like the doctor bills have all come in. We've been very blessed that the double coverage insurance really helped out with that $30,000 hospital bill. So I don't have that to worry about anymore. I mean, we may have some more upcoming ones, but we'll deal with it as we go along. Payment plans go a long way, even if it's only paying, like right now I'm paying the hospital, then I'm going to pay them $45 a month until it's paid off. And so, you know, just little things like that. I mean, I got to do what I got to do, and I want to be happy about it. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get these recipes done. When I have my smoothie, which will probably be in here a little bit, I will show you guys how I'm going to throw that together. And then dinner tonight, I don't know what I'm going to have. I have some chicken wings I need to cook up. I may do chicken wings and Caesar salad. The family, I'm going to make them taco casserole. But I may do some, that sounds good, chicken wings and Caesar salad. That may be what I do for dinner. I don't know. You guys will see what I end up doing. Okay guys, it's 1:30. I think it was just right at 12 when I talked to you guys last, right? And I have been baking up a storm for this keto bread video that I'm doing. It's just all about keto breads, and I've been making them all. Look at this plate. They turned out, as Aaron would say, fantastical. And I am excited to share those with you guys. And all in one video. I'm actually gonna put clips from other videos that I've done, just to really highlight different keto breads. So I cannot wait for you guys to see this. I have a lot of editing to do though, because I am incorporating so many different clips, and I messed up a lot today when I was talking. It was just a rambly mess, I think, just because I haven't done a lot of recipe videos lately and I want to get back into it. But now my kitchen's a mess. Look at this. It's such a mess. Look at this craziness. It is crazy. My whole entire kitchen is just a mess. That's the bad thing about having a small kitchen, is that everything is just, it gets crazy because you don't have a lot of space to put everything. So anyway, I'm gonna get cleaning up. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make me a protein smoothie. I think that way I can drink that while I am cleaning. I'm gonna put a Lifetime movie on, do some editing, and I kind of promised my husband I'd make him a cake. Oh, I forgot all about that. Okay, yeah, the cake will be made eventually. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get my smoothie stuff out. Well, I have a mess. I might as well just make a bigger mess, right? And yeah. Oh, I got a box. I didn't even order anything. I don't know what it is. So let's open that together. Hurry, my phone is dying. I don't even know what this is. I didn't order anything. But huh. Oh, it's from HighKey. It's a PR thing. So I didn't even know they were sending me anything. Interesting. So this is some of their pancake mix. Wow. So it's 25 grams of fat, 7 protein. Have any of you guys tried this? Carbs. We have 2 grams of net carbs. I'm glad they did the math for me, because simple math right now is not working. So 2 grams of net carbs for this pancake mix. My husband always has perfect timing. He calls always. Okay, so we got the pancake mix. Have any of you guys tried this? Let me know. I'm curious. And then we have cauliflower mash. I've never tried this from them either. Actually, the only thing I've ever tried for them is their hot cereal, which I love, as you guys know, and their cookies, which is kind of a love-hate with them. I like them when they're cold, but I don't like them when they're not cold. They have too much of that kind of cooling effect to them. So this is cauliflower mash, savory side dish, cheddar and Asiago, 4 net carbs, 20 grams of fat, 11 grams of protein. And then we have, ooh, what's this? Brownie bites. Oh, we may have to do an on-camera taste test. Oh my goodness. These are 2 net carbs. Is that for this entire package? No, there's 2 servings per container. So 6 pieces is 2 net carbs. Ooh, I cannot wait to try these. There's 3 bags in here. And then we got, oh, I haven't tried the maple and brown sugar hot cereal. It was, I can't remember what kind it was, but it was super good. You guys know I loved it. So this is 3 net carbs. And then we have some brownie mix, chocolate chip fudge. This is 2 net carbs for this. And how many servings is in this? 12 servings. So it's going to be kind of a small serving. But anyway, I am so excited. Okay, this is the size. So you're gonna have 6 of them. I think that's what I said. These are good. Does not have that cooling at all that the chocolate chip cookies have. That's a nice snack. And you could have the whole bag for 4 carbs. So if you wanted the whole bag. I like that. I will link, this came from Amazon. I will go on Amazon and find all the links for all of this stuff and link it down below. But I have only tried these, so, and I've tried the hot cereal. I may use this in my we make chaffles in them, the waffle maker, but I have the waffle bowl maker. I have not used, somebody gifted it to me and I've not used it yet. I may go ahead and use this in there this weekend. Yum. Okay guys, so I've not had my MCT for the day, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some of the MCT powder in there. I usually have this in my coffee in the morning, but since we left so early, I have not had that yet, so I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use 1 scoop of this. You guys know I prefer the keto, or I think it's preferred keto brand, but I'm out of that. Well, almost out of it. I want to savor it until I have the money to purchase some more. I've had this in my cupboard. This is the Perfect Keto Chocolate Base. It's just exogenous ketones is what it is. I had it when I first started keto and realized I really don't need to be purchasing this stuff, but I want to use it up since I did purchase it a long time ago when I first started keto. So this chocolate flavor, so I'm just going to put 1 scoop of that. And then this is the protein powder. I got this off of Amazon. I'll link it down below. This is 0 carb. It's just unflavored because I use this in baking. But they do have 0 carbs of this in like vanilla, chocolate, and I really like how this works for baking. So I think I'm gonna start getting it for protein smoothies. I'm gonna get like a vanilla and a chocolate eventually. I don't know how much it costs. I think this one was pretty cheap because it was unflavored, but I'm not sure how much they all cost. I'm also going to put in 2 tablespoons of almond butter because I love almond butter, and it's only 2 net carbs for 2 tablespoons, so you know, can't go wrong. Let me find my tablespoon. I'm gonna put my greens in first so my peanut butter doesn't get stuck on the bottom. So this is just a mixture of spinach, kale, and Swiss chard. So I'm just gonna kind of pack that in there. So there's probably about 2 cups in there, and then we'll put our peanut butter on top. Or almond butter, apologize. And yes, I should be measuring this out because I just talked about measuring, but my scale is buried somewhere. I know excuses, but we're good. I haven't had hardly any carbs today. It's crazy. When I'm busy like this, I'm not hungry. Like, I'm not even really that hungry right now, but I know that I will be once I stop and I sit down and start editing. I know I'm gonna be ravenous and I don't wanna go there, you know? And then I'm gonna put in some of this almond milk. This is my favorite almond milk from Cliffia Farms. It tastes so good. Unsweetened vanilla, it's a little bit more expensive, but I think it's just worth it. I've had some of the other almond milks and it's just not as good. again, I know I should be measuring this. I'm just gonna pour probably about a cup in there, and this is 1 net carb for a cup. Okay, I'm gonna blend this up and then enjoy this yummy protein smoothie. Oh, I am gonna put a dash of salt, just so I have, you know, some of my electrolytes in there as well. It's a disgusting color, but you know what, it's good. Hey, let me know in the comments, you guys, if you have tried frozen avocado in your smoothies. I've heard that it thickens up your smoothies kind of like bananas did, but since we can't really have bananas, then let me know about avocados. I think I might start freezing my avocados and trying that. And they say you can't taste it in there or anything, but so here's my smoothie. Okay, I need to charge my battery because I'm getting a low battery. So I'm gonna go change into some comfy clothes. I have to have my boots on, I don't know why. Oh my God, look at the kitchen, you guys. I am like the worst with leaving my cupboards open. I could never tell my family, close that cupboard, because I'm the worst at it. I'm gonna put some comfy clothes on, charge my camera, drink my smoothie, and clean up my kitchen, start some editing. I think I decided I am gonna do the wings for dinner, so I think we'll do wings and Caesar salad, so you'll see that next. And that will probably be the end of my talking. I don't know, I'll probably come on here and say goodbye. Yeah, I can't not say goodbye. So anyway, I hope this isn't too long of a video, but a lot of a lot of info to give you guys. Hi guys, so it's the end of the night. I think I'm gonna go ahead and close up this vlog. You saw my dinner, it was very good. I just tossed the wings in some melted butter and some garlic powder, onion powder, and a little bit of Parmesan. And it was amazing with that Caesar salad. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and edit this video, get it ready to go and upload in the morning. And yeah, so this is my last week off before I go back to work. In a way, I'm kind of glad because I want to get back to a normal schedule and everything. But I'm sure once next week starts, I'm gonna be like, oh, I wish I would have done more with my time off. But you know, it is what it is. I have a lot of editing to do the next few days, but I probably won't do a whole vlog tomorrow. I think I'll just record what I eat and just add it to like Saturday and Sunday and just do a whole like 3 days of what I eat on keto to kind of just restart and energize myself and get going for the new year. So anyway, I look forward though to talking to you guys next week when I'm back on a regular schedule. I look forward to you guys seeing my meal prep for this next week, so stay tuned for that for Monday, and grocery haul and meal plan on Saturday. So I will see you guys all then. Thank you for hanging out with me today, and if you're not subscribed and you would like to, please take a moment to do so, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.